Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Mudrunner. So in the last episode we scouted the full map, the island. So yeah, I said before that it's most likely the volcano map from Spintires. And it has two lumber mills. Also has a garage. Now I think what we will do today is that I will grab the B66. I will grab some garage points and then we try to make this garage happen today. I think that's an alright idea. Oops. Pumpkins. Yo! Feel the flow. Go bada docks. What do you have? Repair points, I think. Hopefully they stop that engine on that car sooner or later. So let's go and grab some garage points, shall we? Well, yeah, you have some utility here. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Maybe not like that. Here or I guess we don't really need to make any more waypoints. Maybe in this corner, because otherwise it's just mostly about following the road. So like I said in the previous episode, this car looks pretty much like the one I drove in the military service. Let's see how long I can avoid telling war stories. Well, not war stories, but four-wheel drive engaged. But stories about the military service. This stream is super fast. We made it across. We will grab some garage points and I wonder how many we can bring at once. It's kind of interesting that these trucks are so much faster than the Jeep. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I mean, I guess they are better at off-roading, but I don't know if this is off-roading really. It's almost a dirt road. Almost. Man, I'm driving like a freaking drunk here. Get into low gear. Trod along. Look at the fuel consumption of this thing, it's pretty okay. I guess it doesn't have much of a fuel capacity, but that's another thing. Here's the fork. Okay, we can do this. Oh yeah. Not even breaking a sweat. We're back where we started in the last episode. Garage cart. One garage point. What? Okay, this thing actually carries one garage point as well. Your current fuel amount might be lost. What? What are they talking about? So this was kind of what I was driving around. I think it was a bit bigger though. But more or less it was one of these mobile bases I was driving around. Anywho, so we could go like this. Twice. Will we be able to do that? I guess we can try. At least we have a lot of repair points. Do we go for a lumber mill? I guess so. It's only 700 meters. You can't possibly get stuck in 700 meters. This is where we got stuck with the Jeep though, so... I think we should winch before we tip over. Let's release the winch. Climb the hill. I wonder how we change tires in the wild like this. Not going to be easy to lift the truck up if all you have is mud. Someone should really think about tying those barrels together, because I have a feeling they might be start rolling backwards here. I like the fact that you can see the wheel or the mud from the wheel through the truck. It's an indie game, what do you expect? But like I said in the previous episode, it's a bit weird that they haven't added more game modes to say. Like, let's say you would have to use a certain vehicle to bring down the lumber or bring down trees. I don't know what those machines are called in English, so I'm not even going to try, but some kind of harvesting machine. And then you would need to have maybe a vehicle like this that can carry, or you would have a vehicle to pick up the logs from the ground, and you would have another vehicle to, like this one, that would drive in the off-road until you get to, I don't really know what I'm going, until you get to like a main road or a little bit better dirt road where you would have a larger truck. You could carry more lumber. So you go like maybe 2 or 3 trips with this truck in order to load the other truck up. But then that one would be super fast on dirt roads, or at least on paved roads. I want to have a bad feeling about this trip. Could go down here and around. I don't know if it's going to be better, but up here we have no trees if we get stuck. Go the left hand side at least. Can I go faster? Maybe. So close to the garage. I have some other machines here, so I think we're kind of alright if we get stuck. This was fine. Okay, we hit with that bump. Now gravity can do this. Me and gravity, we are in the same team. Sometimes, and sometimes we are not. Which isn't so bad, but I think this vehicle is pretty limited. Could even take logs. Can we unload this? How about over here? We even lost that full carriage. It's nice. But we need refueling. Drive like a freaking madman on the way back. Hopefully. Bit skinny without anything on the back here. Easy to maintain, at least. Also easy that something gets stuck in that drive axle. It's really hard when you try to talk about stuff in English where you don't know the words for it. Like, I have no idea. Drive shaft, maybe? That sounds better than drive axle. But you know, kind of try to translate Swedish words on the fly into English, and it sounds pretty weird. Like in Overwatch when you have Torbjörn saying like "Let's stop by the pig in the bag," or whatever it says. Translates Swedish sayings. I'm pretty sure the voice actor is not Swedish. I'm Swedish. Really like to. Oops. Been a while since I played Overwatch. I have never played Torbjörn. Out for the way. I really enjoyed playing engineer in Team Fortress for Quake 1. That was a blast. I think it was much more difficult to upgrade your turrets in that game. I can't remember, but I think you would need to almost kill people to get scraps from them to upgrade the turret. I don't remember if you could actually go back to the spawn. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you could go back to the spawn and get more, you know, to upgrade it, but so far sometimes. But it was really overpowered, the turret, when you got it upgraded. It was a time when people didn't even have high-speed internet, so they couldn't really handle a turret. It hit every single shot, while players, they rarely hit anything, so I mean, it was a time of keyboard turners, so let's try to not go up on that ridge, because it seems to not work very well. I'm not saying that this will work better, but might as well try it. Oh, look at the mud. Here we go. Easy. We should definitely keep away from that ridge. Going straight through the water seems to be fine. Right, we are up on the road again. One of the major problems with this game is the fact that you don't have any rear view mirrors. So the first person view is completely worthless. Oh, let's go backwards. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to back anywhere or reverse anywhere. Also, a thing they could do with this game is to make it like more of a production chain, that you would need to send. I mean, it's kind of a production chain, because you go and get those watch points, and then you grab some garage points, and then you do the lumber. But it would be kind of cool if you had to do certain things. Or the fact that maybe these vehicles or the load had some kind of costs. Like, if you want to be carrying, like these garage points, they are free for some reason. What if they cost you some kind of credits? Or let's say, in order to get garage point to carry, you would need to get money, and in order to get money you would have to find watch points, or you would have to find trucks that would give you money that you could use to buy things like this. Or you could go out and find trucks and repair the trucks, and that would give you money that you could use. Oh, I'm kind of going on the other side now. I hope this works. It's fine. Like I said, it's kind of that way already because we did watch points first and stuff like that, but if we wanted to, we could just spawn in with a super good truck and carry lumber straight off the gate, out of the gate. Because I don't know, like just give you reasons to go other ways and with other trucks and stuff. I don't know, maybe the watch points should give you money as time passes on, but after a certain, maybe after 3 days or something, you would need to go and activate them again. And if you activate them with a jeep, they would be powered up for twice as long or something like that. So stuff like that. And if you, I don't know, there's so many things they could do, but they didn't. Anyways, we have this garage unlocked. This thing can't really help us because we don't have any more garages to unlock. We will need to use another vehicle. So we had this nose truck, the C255 down there. And we had a B131, which I think we've used before. I think that's also a nose truck. And carry short logs. This one had some utility repair thingy. Let's take a look. I mean, that's the fact that they have fuel and they are not broken. In Spintires, they were usually out of fuel when you found them, if I remember correctly. So you would actually have to go around with a fuel truck to unlock these. This one looks pretty much like other truck. E255. Maybe it's a bit different. It's mostly because of all the damage, so that's why they look the same. Prepare yourself a little bit better. I'm trying to take a look here. This one looks pretty good. Solid tires. It looks pretty beefy. Okay, this is the one with thinner tires. It's still pretty good though, from what I remember. It's really close to the log kiosk. But you could only carry short logs, was that correct? I don't know how you how you see what it can carry, but I think this is short logs, which means we would need to do long logs as well. However, if you go for the other bad boy down here, you would need to go to the garage first. And this one is really close to logs, and we could bring these logs down to this lumber mill and then go to the garage and see what kind of things we can upgrade it with. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do in the next episode. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!